In this video, I'm sharing my 5 favorite printable upgrades for the Anet A8. So come and join me. Hello, my name is Daniel. Welcome to the Crosslink channel. On this channel I post videos about 3D printing, gadget reviews and more. So this video is about my favorite 5 printable upgrades for the Anet A8 3D printer. So let's start looking at the essential upgrades. Upgrade number 1 is you will definitely want to print out a modified fan duct. So have a look here. The fan duct is an essential upgrade in my opinion to get your prints cooled down in a correct way. The original fan duct that comes with the printer, it's okay, but it's not the perfect one. There's much better ones. I've chosen to use this one, which is a half circle, and that works really fine for me. So how do we install this fan duct? It's very easy. You just pull out the old one from the fan and then you just push in the new one. Another essential upgrade are the T-corner frame braces. They look like this. And basically you take these frame braces and push them into the T-shaped part of the frame on the upper side and then push them up until it clicks and they are mounted. Very easy. So it makes the frame much sturdier in the X direction, especially when you're doing higher prints. So that's an essential upgrade to prevent having ripples in your print, especially in the upper parts. And let's move on to the next essential upgrade, which is an extruder button with a filament guide. Believe it or not, having your fingers on this extruder button for a longer time really is a painful thing. So check it out. This button here is a metal screw, and if you have to change filament, you basically have to put your thumb on it and then hold the whole extruder with the rest of your hand and then push down on this screw. And that is really painful, especially if it takes longer. And look what happens if I press it just a few seconds more. Look at my finger, that really hurts. So you can see this is a simple and tiny but essential upgrade. The installation is quite simple. Just take it and push it over the screw and then fiddle in your filament into the holder and push it down and we're done. So let's check out the next modification, which is an anti-Z-Wobble lead screw support. So what's this part about? It's just a part that you put on top of your vertical lead screws to prevent them from moving too much when you print higher parts. That's simple. So to install this lead screw support, I just need to release these 2 screws. Then remove this part of the frame carefully. Put the support on top of the lead screw and then put the part back down. So that's how it looks in the end. You can see that the lead screw doesn't have too much room to move anymore and it still can turn without any issues. Okay, next upgrade, which is actually an upgrade and a tool at the same time. So this is an X-axis leveling tool. What does it mean? So this tool is basically helping you to level your X-axis to measure the distance of the X-axis rods against the frame. So you can be sure that both sides of the frame part that is holding your X-axis is actually at the same height and is being leveled against the heat bed. So how is this tool going to be used? Very simple. You take it and put it on the lead screw at the bottom of the printer and then rotate it upwards so it's underneath the lower horizontal leading rod of the X-axis, and then you take both lead screws and then turn them, in this case counterclockwise, until the lower rod comes down onto this leveling tool. And in this case I'm lowering the right side of the X-axis rod by turning the lead screw here on the right side. So I'm trying to find a spot where I can just pull out this tool and then I'm going to the other side of the printer and repeating the process. So now I'm turning the left lead screw until I can fit the part underneath the rod. And I'm checking from the side that it has contact but it's not stuck, pulling it out, and then going back to the other side, checking if this is still okay. So it still has the same amount of contact, and now the x-axis should be leveled. Very easy process. So these have been all the essential upgrades, but there's actually one, or should I say two bonus upgrades, which are the front and rear frame braces. They will make your frame much more robust and prone against vibrations, and also they will help actually with the tensioning of the y-axis belt, because once you install a y-axis belt tensioner, your frame will tend to bend, so you will have to do something against the bending of the frame, and these two parts are perfect to prevent any kind of bending of the frame, which is also great. So let's quickly install these two parts. It's very straightforward. So the first thing that we need to take care of is we need to remove the y-axis belt tensioner on the front of the printer, because we have to remove the front frame part before we can install the front frame brace. So what I had to do is I had to release this screw nut a little bit to in this direction, so I have a little bit more space here on the front side, and now I'm going to reinsert the front part and then have to adjust the distance of the nuts again. Okay, so we can reinstall the belt tensioner now. So that's it about the front frame brace installation. Now let's do the back side. So since we have to insert this part on this side of the frame, we need to release these two screw nuts first and then put the part underneath the printer and then tighten the nuts again. So just make sure you don't have any cables in between this frame brace and the frame and or the motor, and then we can fix these two nuts here and we're done with the installation of this frame brace. So that have been my 5 essential upgrades for the Anet A8 3D printer, plus a bonus upgrade. I hope you liked my video. If so, please hit the like button and also check out the description in the video down below. All the parts are linked there, so you can download the STL files from Thingiverse. Also consider subscribing to my channel if you want to get notified when I post new videos, and hope to see you next week again on this channel for a new video about 3D printing, gadgets and more. Have a good week. Bye bye.